I myself have a keen interest in free energy devices. I like to believe that they exist. The Callaway V-Gate video sparked my interest in magnet motors. I believe it's possible to actually do something like that. And starting with that design, the guy had to manually take a neodymium magnet and push it back and forth so he could break the gate, but he did build up a lot of speed doing so. But where he fails is he only has a one-wheel design attached to a rod that's not moving with the wheel. I think there needs to be 3 wheels. Well, originally I thought it had to be 2, but I checked out the Prendov magnet motor. It's got 3 of them, which led me to think, well, you have 3 wheels attached to 1 rod, and of course you offset them, so you have 2 to the power of 1. So that means when you reach 1 gate, you'll have 2 other on the same rod breaking that single gate, and you offset it in a triangle shape. On the first wheel, you would have the gate could be on this side, then the gate could be on this side here on the second wheel, and on the third wheel the gate could be here. If you look at it orthographically, it'd be in a triangle, but separately they're on 3 different points. But the Prendov magnet motor fails as well because I did further research on it, and there's no walk around evidence as to it actually working. The video is beautiful, and truly I'd like to believe that it works, but coming back to the Callaway V-Gate design, I think if you build a rig somewhat similar to that of the Prendov magnet motor using Callaway V-Gates and not maximizing the gate, meaning when the V reaches the ends, of course the gate is going to be much stronger at that point, so you keep it so it's kind of further away from it. Of course there'll still be some resistance, but it'll be a lot softer and a lot easier for the power of 2 to break the power of 1 on that same tread. It's all about fine-tuning and getting it to work. I actually plan on building something similar to that Callaway V-Gate experiment, the skateboard wheel, except try to follow my ideas for it. Again, I think it's it's basic knowledge that everyone should know. It's good for the earth and whatnot. Once you get a working rotation, of course it depends on how powerful the magnets are, what you can get out of it. But if you could add an electromagnetic field on the outside, that would be like, an external source. The magnets on the outside is an external source anyway, because, the magnetic field, which is there. Magnets do keep their charge for a long time. I don't believe it's free energy, the magnet motor, because magnets do lose their charge. It's not totally perpetual, but it has a really high efficiency. I'll give it that. Even if it lasts for a year, that's still good enough. I think the magnets on the wheel itself, if you have the positive sides facing outwards, those magnets should last longer, because all the electrons will constantly be directed that side of the magnet to the northern pole of the magnet. Should help it keep its charge. But when it comes to electromagnetic on the outside, if you could somehow recycle, because again it's external, the wheel on the inside is being driven by magnetic fields, maybe using a computer or something to direct some of the energy that is putting out into charging the magnets. even the battery backup. You know, if you can charge a battery or whatnot. I think a battery would be the most important part of it. But the electromagnetic field would allow you to govern how fast you make the magnetic motor, and maybe sometimes you could overdrive it. So there would be times when the magnet motor, you'd have to govern it so that it doesn't move as fast, so it could generate enough electricity to recharge the electromagnetic field on the outside. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully I could actually build one of these and not get shot down.